meeting someone who seems warm, intelligent, and kind. Someone who clearly wants connection. Someone who laughs at your jokes, remembers the details of your life, and seems genuinely interested in you. But then, something strange happens. The closer you get, the more they pull away. They stop answering messages, they become distant, cold, unreachable, and eventually, they disappear. You wonder what happened. Did you do something wrong? Did they lose interest? Or were they never invested in the first place? The truth is often much deeper than that, because some people don't push others away because they don't care. They push people away because they care too much. Beneath the distance is often a mind that has learned a painful lesson. Getting close to people is dangerous. And once that lesson becomes deeply embedded in the psyche, loneliness can begin to feel safer than love. This is the psychology of people who push everyone away. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why some people desperately crave connection, while simultaneously destroying every opportunity they have to find it. The paradox of human connection. Human beings are social creatures. For hundreds of thousands of years, survival depended on belonging to a group. Isolation was dangerous. Connection meant protection, food, security, love. Even today, our brains are wired to seek belonging. Research consistently shows that loneliness activates many of the same neural pathways associated with physical pain. In other words, being excluded literally hurts. Which raises an important question. If humans naturally desire connection, why would anyone intentionally push others away? The answer lies in a powerful psychological principle. The brain isn't designed to maximize happiness. It is designed to maximize survival. And sometimes, survival strategies become outdated. Imagine a child growing up in an environment where love is unpredictable. Sometimes affection is available. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes vulnerability is rewarded. Other times, it leads to criticism, rejection, humiliation, or abandonment. Over time, the brain learns a simple equation: closeness equals pain. And once that belief becomes deeply rooted, it doesn't simply disappear when the child becomes an adult. The body remembers. The nervous system remembers. The unconscious mind remembers. Even when a healthy relationship appears, old protective mechanisms can activate automatically. The person may desperately want connection, but another part of them is screaming, run, fear of rejection. For many people who push others away, the greatest fear is not loneliness, it is rejection. At first, this seems contradictory. After all, by isolating themselves, they practically guarantee loneliness. But psychologically, loneliness can feel more predictable than rejection. If someone rejects you, it confirms your deepest insecurities. It forces you to confront the possibility that you are not good enough, not lovable enough, not worthy enough. And for some people, that possibility feels unbearable. So they develop a strange strategy: reject others before others can reject them, end relationships before they become serious, create distance before intimacy develops, leave before being left. From the outside, it looks irrational. From the inside, it feels like self-protection. The pain of being alone is familiar. The pain of abandonment feels catastrophic. So the mind chooses the pain it already knows. The invisible wall. One of the most fascinating aspects of avoidant behavior is that many people aren't even aware they're doing it. The process is often unconscious. They may tell themselves they simply need space, or that nobody understands them, or that they haven't met the right people. But beneath those explanations is often an invisible psychological wall. A wall built from past disappointments, broken trust, betrayal, humiliation, heartbreak. Every painful experience adds another brick. Eventually, the wall becomes so large that nobody can get through. Not enemies, not strangers, not even people who genuinely care. The tragedy is that the wall protects them from pain, but it also blocks them from love. And over time, protection turns into a prison. Why intimacy feels threatening. Real intimacy is terrifying, not because it exposes our strengths, but because it exposes our weaknesses. When someone truly knows you, they see your fears, your insecurities, your failures, your imperfections. For emotionally healthy people, this vulnerability creates closeness. For someone carrying unresolved emotional wounds, vulnerability can feel like standing defenseless on a battlefield. Every compliment feels suspicious. Every act of kindness feels temporary. Every relationship feels like a countdown to disappointment. As a result, they maintain emotional distance, not because they don't want love, but because they fear what love might eventually become: loss, abandonment, pain. And so they remain trapped between two competing desires: the desire to connect and the desire to stay safe. The result is a life defined by contradiction, wanting people close, but pushing them away the moment they get there. Perhaps the saddest truth is this: most people who push everyone away are not trying to hurt others. They are trying to protect themselves. The coldness you see is often fear. The distance is often self-defense. The silence is often pain that has never been fully understood. And beneath all of it is a human being carrying an invisible burden. Someone who learned long ago that the closeness could be dangerous. The tragedy is that the very strategy that once protected them eventually becomes the thing that keeps them suffering. Because while walls can keep pain out, they also keep love out. And eventually, the safest place can become the loneliest one. The people who push everyone away are often not running from others. They are running from the possibility of being hurt again. And until that fear is confronted, the cycle continues. Connection, fear, distance, regret, over and over again. Until one day they realize the thing they were protecting themselves from wasn't nearly as painful as the loneliness they created themselves.